Just go, oh me. This picture that Jesus chose to use of bringing your sacrifice to the altar brought a very, very vivid Old Testament picture to me. In 1 Samuel chapter 15, Samuel the prophet had spoken for the Lord and told Saul to completely destroy the Amalekites. Their king, the people, total, complete annihilation. Now, I'm not ready to get into the theological deals about that, but God had spoken to Samuel to do that, and he didn't do it. And when the prophet Samuel came back to Saul, he said, what is this bleating of the sheep I hear? And Saul starts making these excuses. Well, we saved the best of the sheep and the best of the cows and the best of the goats for sacrifices. And we even saved King Agag because we thought he would be a good tool to use. Well, listen to what God's response was. We're talking about 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22. But Samuel replied, what is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and your sacrifices, or your obedience to his voice? Uh-oh. In verse 23, he says, listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams. And then he goes on and just goes for the kill shot. Rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft. I can't tell you how many times I've said that in counseling to people, especially young people, as a youth pastor. If you want to choose to live a life of rebellion, you're putting yourself in the position where you might as well be worshiping the devil. Come on, who loves story problems in math? I hated them, so I'm not raising my hand. But you remember reading is as in a story problem. What does it mean, Jasper? Equal to. He hates them as bad as I do. Is as means equal. So when you read that rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft. When you rebel against what you know to be the truth, you might as well be worshiping the devil. And be involved and engaged in witchcraft. Man, it got quiet in here. And get this, and then he says, and stubbornness is as bad as worshiping idols. So not just rebellion, but, oh, bless God, nobody's going to tell me what to do. That preacher up there just needs to shut up. Oh, no, you'd never say that out loud. But you'd bow your back and bow your neck and refuse to listen to the truth of the Word of God. And be proud doing it. Stubbornness is just like worshiping an idol. What's the idol? The God of me. I know better. I'm smarter than God. I've got a better plan. So because you have rejected the command of the Lord, he has rejected you as king.